Hello everybody, welcome back to Hart Gaming as we continue our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3 as the House of Wessex. In the last part, we engaged in our first crusade in the Iberian Peninsula, which went as badly as the AI always tends to do. And more importantly, we finally became an emperor and established the Empire of Britannia. Now, if you are enjoying this series and you want to keep updated, then please consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave any feedback or suggestions in the comment section below the video. And without further ado, let's carry on with Crusader Kings 3. It's actually rather interesting because now that we've established Britannia, I'm kind of at a loss of what to actually do. Because we've still got a good 300 years or so of the 350 years for until the game ends. I suppose I could focus on France and see if I can conquer any territory here using the Duchy of Brittany as kind of a launch pad. Maybe try and get into Angevin, or maybe I'll try a tactic of trying to marry my way into empires rather than through conquest. But obviously I would need very specific conditions to do that. Just looking, so we have obviously Gregor here, who's gonna become the Emperor, King of England, King of Wales. This is the King of Ireland, Cade. And then Wolfnoth will become the King of Brittany, and Thomas will become the King of Scotland. Oh yes, because I made the very smart decision of marrying these into houses which actually were from that. I don't think Ross was, but and then we have Edward here, who will be Emperor Edward II. Another thing I do want to try and do at some point is try to rationalise some of these dukedoms, because they're just all split up at the moment. We've got Lancaster here, and we've got Daria. It's kind of split. We've got Lancaster again over here as well. We've got Kent and Hawaii. Got East Anglia, we've got Connaught randomly in the middle here, but I think I might need to up my level of authority in order to do that. I'm tempted to pass high authority. Let me just see what the situation is with my vassals. Some of them don't like me. I don't know what low blower means. Generally, everyone's positive towards me. So I'm tempted to go, which does it cost? 560. How much will that knock that down, I wonder? So it doesn't actually stop progress, I don't think. Three months to household, and then we can get an extra man at arms, which will increase the size of our army. with only 2,000 and to replace I need 6,000 for legalism, so maybe I'll focus on some prestige at the moment. What am I focused on in terms of knife? Because here prestige, nothing from prestige. I think I have to switch to diplomacy, I think. Go down August, I think. Go some Majesty. Yep. What is our cultural aspect in terms of Platonic? It's gone quite high, but obviously it's not going to go into Irish and Norse areas without our specific intervention, because this is all Goderic in nature. So Gaelic seems like it's the most obvious one. So I'd have to switch to Bellicose. If I want to do that. So household soldiers, I'll deal with that in a minute. I've already got that one, so... I was going to say, I can't remember now. Yeah, I was just going to look and see when that culture was actually formed. No, not you. This one. It's only 30 years, so another 20 years, so 1109. So when I'll be able to do it, so 1110. Let's deal with the foul smell. I'm sure that problem gets dealt with, and now we will deal with the... Do we have longbowmen, light horsemen, pikemen? Light cavalry, heavy infantry. Infantry, heavy infantry, pikemen I've got. I don't think we have any skirmishers. These are heavy infantry. Counter spearmen, they counter heavy infantry. But they're the weakest ones of all. I don't think I have any other skirmishers. No, I do not. but they're countered by archers themselves. What counters archers though? Countered by heavy cavalry and light cavalry by horses. So you were 62, so armored footman is 44. So armored footman doesn't seem to be... I think I will go for light footman just because it's a brand new type. Bowman, I'll go for the heavy infantry as well. I'll increase that to halfway. Okay. And I'll now look into what fascination I can get now. Innovations. So that's 8 years anyway. So I'll get arched saddle anyway, which will give me armored horsemen. So I think I'll go for manneralism. 10 years. I'm gonna look at my wife. She's given me +9 on that. So I will leave that there. I'll join the hunt and get the prestige there. The procession has ground to a halt stone's throws away from Cheshire. I look over to see my fellow traveller Gunnar dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Gunnar looks about. My lord, there's an path here. I may be a touch suspicious, but she never crossed an path. Pauses. My great grandmother did, and she never returned home. We are ahead of schedule. It was like 7 months or something. Not safe time. I'll find somewhere else. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Duke Ianberth has started on the preparations. Gamekeepers set the grasslands each day for sign of quarry, while building a camp close to the hunting grounds. My bird grows restless, waiting, knowing it will also be unleashed soon. A ruler's path. But I become ruler when I was 10? The path was filled with hardships, being responsible for the whole realm at a young age, yet it made me the man I am today. My childhood was much different from my peers. Instead of childish games, I played the game of adults. I played it and learned it well. But is that when he came, the Earl of White, the suitable land, the Earl of Dorset, where Wolf North can become ruler as I did, but is he ready? Is this the one who's going to become King of Brittany? We shall not repeat the mistakes of the past. It doesn't say it gets Brittany. Let's see. So, cannon. Yeah, it's plotting against Elton. Relay. So I think it's become famed, yep. It's prestige, so Herald. Finder. Oversharer, what's that do? Intrigue -2, quarter opinion. 5, that's fine. I will actually. Integrating the title actually no longer particularly matters, so I'll switch to domestic affairs. You're going to promote culture. In Lanarkshire. I should eventually take over there. Do I have any decisions I can make? Someone's plotting to kill Dagmar. Do I not have? Do not have a physician. I do. It's good. I could see if I can master of the horse. Let's get master of the hunt first, because this gives me 20% on court grandeur change. Diplomacy per level of fame. He's my caravan master. Who's this? Who are you married to? My nephew. My son, the keeper of the swans. Antiquarian, anyone? Oh, Dagmar's quite good. Okay, we'll appoint her to be that. Don't need a master. Oh, there is a grandeur change here. My marshal might be a good idea for master of the horse. Cupbearer. Court poet. We do have a cultural thing with our court poets, so it might be a good idea to have a court poet. You'll be alright, I think. Does it mean I may randomly become inspired? And... oh, that was grandeur, wasn't it? Prestige is what I want. Personal champion. Right. Prestige, prestige. No, I think that'll do. So now I go here into inventory. Zero's crown, we have armor, weapon, regalia, commission artifact. I'll leave it for now actually. I didn't even look at that notification. There we go. Conan, Duke Ianberth second, Duke Ianberth second, Master of the Hunt summons the party together as light reaches the hunting grounds. That's to Lancashire's plains. Without any luck, we'll find a raft of ducks, and our hawks will have great sport. Beaters teams are ready with their hounds, and a well-pointed spot has been selected. Let's talk later, Spy Master. The Duke of Cornwall doesn't like me. So it looks like the hawk caught duck. I gained 375 prestige from that. See what Sani does, who's much more favourable towards me. Other people's pastures. A fine day like this, weather is nice. The pastures of Evesham look great, and local livestock are positively jumping and cheering in their own guttural manner. Calves are walking next to them, rather their fur shiny and clean. Overall, this place is very competently run, although I do notice a couple of objects that I would manage a bit differently. The local patriarch approaches me. If I'm on to you, my lord, are these pictures not a sight to behold? So, Texas, we could. Greater chance of improving my own pastures. Let's see what happens. Successful. Okay. Go inside again. So these are unstationed. Don't know if I can station them anywhere because I think everywhere station Casper. So can I do that? Yep, okay. House calls, so let's set to 6. These are going to be replaced by the armoured horsemen, so I'm not going to increase that. Don't really need any siege at the moment. So I'm going to increase those to full size. That's our port. Okay. The Dashes of Meath. Send surveyors to question your subjects about every populace name, area, extension, and value, and how many people and animals live there. I'll provide a list of all the swamps in your land. My favourite is Odetta. If I told you recently how soft and furry her belly is. Yesterday we went for a walk and I decided to ignore my son Cade as he babbles on about this bloody bird. He is so he's the keeper of the swans. I put the thing into debt. Want improved taxation? I can ask for more taxes. There we go. When I'm glad to purchase a cannon in chains, I got cannon here in the process and a sensitive information to foreign spies in West Francia. What should we do with him? Goodbye. Off with your head. As soon as it's turned to speak, the end is nigh. Burn this raving lunatic. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Grand accolade. What do we have? So we have Head Knight Earl of the Earl's Retainers, First Domestic Advisors, and the Eagle of Winchester. There's done. Your successor. Cost prestige. So him, no. Him, no, not shock. Got him. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Pardon you. I cut people's heads off, so now I pardon everybody else. Go to you. Do I actually have any prisoners? I do not. So he's created a faction to put himself on the throne. This guy, the Duke of Lothian. So I'll try to sway you. And what's going on in Brittany? War against the tyranny, he's losing. His future wife is involved in this, so I'm... Oh no, that was the king. This is the Duke of Brittany. So Conversation died, as did our caravan master. So... Physician... He's possessed. Poet, herbalist, eco ruffler. What about you? You're deviant. They all failed to impress me. She's our antiquarian and our physician now. But she make a good caravan master as well. Where was it? Courtiers. Physicians. Caravan master, let's take a look. My daughter. So Bavaria wants to capture the Duchy of Bavaria. Oh, Germany wants to capture Bavaria. 14,000, 13,000, so you don't really need to know, accept. But where is the rally point? I will move it to the coast. Got Grand Wedding to go to. So go to the Grand Wedding first, and then I will send troops. Increase county control. Quite bad in East Riding, so we'll go there. Urban horticulture. Okay. Let's go. The wedding. He's gay and she's a lesbian, so I think this might be a marriage of convenience. So we're now exalted amongst men, so hope for the next living legend. So, let's see, it's been discovered, so I will now abandon that one. I will raise all men-at-arms. So he's actually got the King of Finland. That's why we're now outnumbered, because of the Byzantine Empire. Hilarious pay. I was shocked when I called my son Wolf, not trying to steal from a travel chest of the visiting Judge Sega. I'm not sure how to pronounce A with the dash. Might be an E, I think. Sega. He blamed a game another child had invented by Crusader's lion. We are all guided by rules greater than ourselves, child. Standing rolling gun. On to Odenburg, into Bremen. Go, Jesus Christ, enjoy. Let's go down into Stoltenberg. Down into Stoltenberg, please. Use 35 stress. You release me. I woke up certain for the first time in my life. My fame is seemingly without boundaries, and I am no longer just the son of the King of Seatown. I can bask in my own glory, finally free of my father's shadow. Is it time to pause my relentless pursuit of recognition, or should I burn and shine even more until every child answers my name? Now. I shall not rest until my name is known across all the earth. So where's the rest of the army? Because every feast there's always one, every single feast, one long-winded, ill-born pissant, cornering people who just will not be silent this time. It's dawn on fire, and he's completely woefully self-absorbed. Our conversation is ripe with hypocrisy, poorly thought out ideas, and just plain idiocy. Yet the man is entirely convinced that he's some sign of fascinating social genius. It's like looking in a mirror. I'm going to scream. This gives me a diplomacy lifestyle perk. Extract myself successfully. Either one's good. Where's my dread level? Where do I see? Dread 60, I knew it was there somewhere. So plus 0.4. Let's go. Firm hand. Okay. Problem is they're all concentrated around here, so I wonder if there's any way we can go for Praetorian Guard. Area. Chip. Sometimes it's not about the winning, sometimes it's about the taking part. So he loses rank for, I guess because he did so badly on the battlefield. So who sees in here? Someone's going against the tyranny war against here, so 12,000. Is Germany at war? Oh no, this is Lorengia. I think it's not Germany. And it's absolutely huge. So we have 16,000 here. We'll leave Oppenberg. That's the capital. Beat up time. Convinced. My son Wolfmel seems to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Of all things, he could not stop talking about the rich clothes and gathering and glittering gold he saw there. I am happy for him to keep greedy. Down here. Facing hands there. Torch pressing. Attack mention. I don't know if this makes any effect while we're in a war, but I am going to increase this now. Okay. Have an intent. They are losing troops. Yeah. Is there any way I can turn people against each other? I don't know if I can, but the claim artifact. Ooh. It's now increasing. Cool. She in my court? No, she isn't. No. I can't do anything about that. She's all the way in Lithuania. I mean, I would almost be tempted to try and match them on the battlefield, but chest. Got a pedestal here. Norse goblet. Axe's song. Let's go Norse goblet. Okay. Taking a Innsbruck. Gonna attack Salzburg. Nope, I am. Capturing cities is overall really good, but to win you actually need to fight them on the battlefield. Search for a wet nurse. Come over. Where are you gonna go? I don't like how close you are. I think I'm gonna go to the south. I'm not doing this backwards and forwards of capturing thing and then recapturing cities and then recapturing back and then no, I'm just not going to do it. I'm gonna see if I can try and split some of this army up. You're by here, but here you've got 2, 3 to cross. So I wonder, because it's the main bulk of the army, if I attacked you, you have 1, but here you have 1, 2, 3, you have at least 2 counties to cover. So I'm tempted to try and attack at you here, maybe? Hopefully I can deal with them one at a time as they come. Yep, thought so. Oh, very well. Now, which one do I pursue? I pursue you, I think. Cannonsburg. Okay. And now I think I will attack you up in Nottenburg. I'm going to try and pursue them here. Wolfnot comes of age. Now Malari counters the man of naught. So the Master of the Horse died. My Marshal. I think I will do you because you've got the aggressive attacker thing. I don't know if we can command army. Flexibility to reckless. Let's go with Duke Leinster here. I'll save again. Maybe I'll wait. Which is the weaker one? Now I need to check. Horseman, one with footmen. What do you have? Archers, knights. So you go with the weaker one. So yeah, so I want to avoid the armoured ones. This could be a much more even battle against the Kingdom of Finland. We do have Pretty Warrior, Explorator and Legislation. That should take 200%, which does. I gained 588 from that. King Bruno. Spandau. So which one? Why do I have an alliance with you? For what reason? Oh, because of you. my daughter. So this is my grandson. So I can't really realistically marry this side of the family to my previous ones. So, Battle of Lenrin, 22,000, killed 8,000. So, their army was pretty much double the size, but they suffered nearly 8 times or 7 times the losses. 7 to 8 times the losses than we did. Duke of Iceland just was an absolute beast, as was the Duke of Essex. They all actually did really well. Duke of Mercia, Duke of de Halberath, Leinster, Connaught, Jarl of the Southwarjar, Duke of Powys, Duke of Cornwall, all did excellent. He died of his wounds. Then we have this battle here. 11,000 up against 8,000. They lose 4,500, well 4,400 because they lose only 1,100. Again, our knights do really well compared to theirs. The other one as well against Byzantines, 3,000. They lose 2,005 or 2,004. They lost 169, so that was a very easy battle. That was. Okay. We have a claim on the Duchy of Aquitaine. Or request it. The Duke of Salzburg. She's inbred. You're ill. I just want to see before. Might not be the best idea in the world. Very well. Do I have any other prisoners I can ransom? Inspiring roll. Set. Anti-council position. Steward, the Earl of Albany. We now have a claim for the Duchy of Aquitaine. 3 allies, the King of Thuringia, the Dauphin, Pierre of Viennoths, I want to say that is, I probably butchered that. Count, I assume these are his vassals. I'm not sure they're going to be able to join the war. King Bruno of Germany. What other alliances could I make? Dean, this year Agatha, so we could try and make a decent alliance with Thuringia, because that would then keep him out of the war, I think. Yep. We can declare war now. Presumably, because while the King of Laurentia, Vildu would have to keep out of it, I think. But I might just wait till I've got a bit more money for that one. In the meantime, what I am going to do is I can reform this, I think, now. Get rid of the Rogamont. And so that increases the amount of taxes I get, I think. I'm focusing on prestige. City keepers would be replaced by that one. Other ones are there. Maybe I would go for one of get rid of that for something else and then have another one, but I think I would have to wait to do that industrious. Might be a good one for the future, perhaps. But for now, I think I will get legalism. Takes 40 years, and then I don't think we can do anything for at least 40 years. 4 years for that one, and 18 months for Arch to settle. A close family member of a ruler sent away from their home court as an assurance of peace or submission. The reputation of rulers who declare war despite sending or receiving hostage will be dramatically damaged, and wardens may freely execute the hostages of their enemies. While treated hostages are likely to become loyal to their warden, who may gain a hook or even become friends with them. Hostages must be landless children, siblings, nieces, nephews, or grandchildren of their home royal court. Wardens have a chance to gain a perpetual hook on a child hostage when they come of age, based on the personality, opinion, and years spent at the cell. Basically, I give them a hostage, so I could give you, but I think you're the heir. You would be the heir to the Kingdom of Ireland, so you, on the other hand, not the heir to anything. You're just some random Estonian. So as long as I don't go to the hostage with the King of West Francia. Oh, because I'm a higher tier than him, he really should be sending a hostage to me. Is that what that means? Because they're a kingdom, I'm an empire. So they're the ones who should be offering me a hostage. I think is what that means. I'll hold off on that for now. She was excommunicated, so I'm not going to do with anything to do with that. Let's bury the hatchet. We spill blood together on the battlefield, I think that's to do with. We have a hunt here, which we will join. Get that prestige. Now we'll move on to here for domestic affairs to do. Can I ask? Nope, chance is gone. Going to be intelligent, so why don't we do learning? Dagmar can be your guardian. And Marshall. This is your son, this is your father. I mean, there's no reason why he can't be your guardian. Mighty Stag. I'll repair you. Pilgrim's Guide, what do you actually do? Diplomacy +1 piety. I'll destroy that to gain 40. Okay, let's go on this hunt. The afternoon is quickly advancing into nightfall as we enter the local farm estates of Middlesex. The estate owner, Siegbert, grants us warmly and promises to host a lavish feast for us. Once the feast starts, we dine on veritable menagerie of roast animal stew, soups, bread, and the like. In the morning, purchase me as I enjoy my breakfast. My lord hostess, such as can be expensive. Wants money. You should pay me for the prestige I brought to your farm. Yeah, you. How dare you? Invite me to a feast and then ask for a bill afterwards. Travel close doors. How I remember the tales of Bowringsworth Church, how high it would rise, an imposing bastion of gold stones that would be built, could build an entire paradise, silence and prayer. A bereft landscape in the grounds of the village lay upon us. The main streets, the age-worn pavement, but the church is there as promised. Its belligerent colours made me forget all the sepias and the gloom, and immense desire to visit takes her. Ah, my lord, a priest drops a bundle when near one of the walls, approaches with the church stones in preparation. Duke Emeric's Hart. Think it's money. I have a 100% chance of convincing the local priest to open it. Okay. Kill Nicholas. I don't think I can convert cultures, do I, in any way? What is the culture in Aquitaine? The French, yes it is. So if I capture that, I could marry you. So you, and then you, and then arranged marriage. My granddaughter. What's the relationship? So why are you inbred? It might be a bad idea because we go back. Oh, you are pregnant actually again. Can hope for another boy. I'm just worried that if obviously Edward dies, she becomes the heir. Ethelflaed becomes the heir. If I were to marry you to the dynasty, is anyone available? Who here would accept a matrilineal marriage? Medium chance of marriage. Seems like a huge gap, but you are one of my acclaimed knights. Will you accept it? Yeah, I'll go for it. Say they're back related, aren't they? I think they'll be cousins. Or second cousins. So you have a claim on the Duchy of Anjou. Okay, so is Anjou a part of France? Yes, it is. But it borders Brittany. Well, you're a lot weaker than I am, but oh no, you're not weaker, you're stronger a little bit. But where was that person? That's just release these people. Courtiers. These are all German or Belgium or Low Countries. was you, wasn't it, Margot? So if I recruit a fort, could then go to already activity, that's fine. As we unborn, goodbye here, Duke Herwold behind me, so from top steed, look at that worth of the navy points at Duke Dwelly, since we have a hard time. Still wait for a Duke to act. Plus 12. There's no way for a Duke to act. It's time. Okay. We're hunting an hare. Big misses after the game is all focused and light is fading, so failed. Okay. No return. So we're back in Bjordriksworth. Look at that. 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 8. Why would I want to hook on him? I'll leave him to his fate. Wants a fugitive for a price, so I'll just have him burn. Charlatans. So if I now move this to here, okay, 15,162, but you are allied to this guy, as am I, so he should stay out of it. I can call on Germany. Fight, I believe. Could I induce you to the war somehow? I think so. But maybe as we're coming up to the hour-and-a-half mark, I will leave that for next time. So next time will be Anjou and Aquitaine, the capture of those duchies. And trying to rebuild the Angevin Empire. Going from here, then I capture Aquitaine. Then I would look at get Poitiers. And trying to perhaps start down, trying to combine the Anglo-Saxon and French culture. I think that's a discussion for next time. Now, if you're enjoying this series, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. And leave any feedback or suggestions in the comment section below the video. And until next time, this is Hart Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye everybody.